Hello ladies and gents, welcome back once again to Cushmic Sounds. And look, here's a guitar that really does not need an introduction, but most of you guitar players know what this one is. I'll say it anyway, just for the purposes of the video and the listing. We've got a Gibson Custom Shop AFD, Appetite for Destruction slash Signature Les Paul. It's a 2010 model, Custom Shop VOS finish, vintage original spec. So this is when Gibson just take a little bit of that gloss off to make it look like a guitar that has been just kept under the bed for years instead of being out on the road, which this one has actually been kept under the bed for years. It's a second owner guitar, was originally purchased over east, and the current owner in Perth had purchased it from that gentleman over east, and has owned this one for a couple of years and has hardly played it. Look, it's in almost mint condition. It's a collector grade instrument. I will point out there is one tiny little chip here, and there is very minimal play wear. There's hardly anything on it. Couple of little marks here on the back. There's a couple of little marks underneath the strings here. I don't know if that's from a pick or anything like that, but you can hardly see it. Check out my photos. If you want any extra photos, I'm happy to oblige. Now look, this guitar, the AFDs, for those that don't know, this is the first reissue of the original replica Les Paul that was made by Chris Derrick, who has since passed on, but Slash still has the guitar, and he acquired the Chris Derrick in around about 1985. And look, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's 1985 when Slash started using his original. And this one, this run, limited run of 300 guitars, I believe. This one's number 220, AFD 220 of 300 made in the world in 2010 of the VOS. Now look, this is the Custom Shop. Don't get this confused with the current reissues with the Scully logo or the Scully logos on the back. This is the first incarnation of the Chris Derrick Custom Shop. So features include this beautiful amber two-piece maple cap and solid mahogany, one-piece mahogany back, one-piece mahogany neck. It's on the Gibson site, these did state that these were a 60s profile, sort of on the slimmer side. It's bordering between a 59 and a 60. It's a D shape, bordering on a C, but it's a very comfortable neck, a very comfortable play. 22 medium jumbo frets, beautiful dark rosewood fretboard, beautiful figured trapezoid inlays on this one. You've got a bone nut on these. You've got Cluson Deluxe tuners, bridge and tailpiece tunematic. On this one as well, the hardware is slightly aged to keep in line with the VOS finish. Orange drop caps, Gibson pots, it's all original. Three-way switch, and we should note, without forgetting, we've got the Seymour Duncan Alnico 2 Pro. So the current Slash models feature Gibson made Slash signature pickup switch feature Alnico 2 magnets. These are the original. These are the Seymour Duncan made Alnico 2 Pro Slash pickups that were made for Slash and by Seymour Duncan. Now look, I'm not going to talk too much longer. Let's start playing, and let's get into some video. All right. So I'm going to start with the bridge pickup. Everything's on 10. Got some crunch. I'm in E flat. Ernie ball strings. I've just used 10 to 46. I know Slash uses slightly thicker strings, but for the purposes of a factory sort of setup, 10 to 46. And yeah, Ernie ball, because Slash uses Ernie ball. Anyway, let's go for it. great sounding pickup. Now look at E flat, so you kind of get into that slash kind of slash mode, slash zone. All right, let's go to the middle setting. I kind of forget how easy it is to play electric guitar, play a Les Paul in E flat tuning with 10 to 46 strings. They're quite slinky. They feel great. That little riff. All right, that's your two pickups together. Now let's go to the neck pickup all on its own. I'm going to stop there because I'm having way too much fun. Look, all the details are in the listing, so have a read, go through it all. As I said, any questions, queries, things like that, just give me a buzz, send an email, text message me, whatever you want to do. I will reply. You want extra photos, happy to provide. So look, 2010 model Gibson Custom Shop AFD, Appetite for Destruction, Les Paul. Based off Slash's original Chris Derrig, this is the first incarnation of that custom shop model. This is the first remake. So limited to 300 in the world. This is number 220. Comes with its custom shop case for Slash's signature Gibson logo. All the paperwork and everything is there. It's 100% original and it's in near mint condition. This is an absolute collector grade. This is a monster instrument. So look, get it. These are quite rare at the moment, these actual models. There's a few floating around, but yeah, in Australia be hard pressed to find another one. So, and in this condition as well. So yeah, look, thank you very much for watching, and look, happy guitar hunting. I will see you very soon. I've got a really cool collection coming, so keep an eye on the website. All right, ladies and gents, have a great day. See you soon.